If you guys don't know what I've been doing a 14-day home workout challenge, and I've actually got my iPad and my laptop. I've got Facebook Live going, and I've got my YouTube studio live also streaming. So I'm on day 12 of a 14-day challenge. Basically, the challenge is to work out 14 days in a row. This is my 30-minute warm-up workout that I usually do before I lift weights. So it's not the full workout, but it will get you going, and it's designed to get your core warmed up and basically prepare you for different weightlifting exercises that I would normally do. So you can add your cardio onto this. You can add your, I've got some dumbbells. I've been doing some arms and shoulders. And so anyway, it's a great warm up. So we're gonna get started. It's only 30 minutes. Only body weight. You don't have to have any equipment. So let me get my tripod. Okay, doggies, you gotta move, honeys. Sorry. One of these has to adjust. Also, I don't play music because I realize that there's a copyright issue. And I should have thought of that, of course. But you play your own soundtrack. That's how it's gonna work. So the first thing we're gonna do, hey, good morning, is we're gonna do 1 minute of jumping jacks. Okay, up on a place. Come on, go. So 1 minute of jumping jacks. Okay, ready? Go. Seconds. Move this. By the way, it's about 8 a.m. in Budapest right now. Okay, that's 1 minute. So next we're gonna do 1 minute of planks. So just downward facing plank. We do this at the start of every workout. Ready? 1 minute, go. Allow yourself to come down. You can rock from side to side. Okay, that's great. That's 1 minute. Now we're going to our side planks. So when we're side planking, we're stacking our shoulders and our hips straight up to the sky. We're going to hold this position for 1 minute. Sometimes I do planks. Okay, great, that's 30 seconds. Makes me so mad. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 minute on the other side. Okay, get in position. 1 minute, go. Sometimes I got my doggies running around in here. Super fun. Reminds me of having little kids. You want to make this harder too, you can put a weight on your side. Sometimes I do that. Ankle weights. I put ankle weights on sometimes. Almost done. Okay, great. So we're gonna do 20 crunches now. And I start in this position. What I do is we're gonna lower ourselves down to the ground and come up and touch our ankles. I don't do this weight to put too much pressure on my neck and my back. And when you lower this lower body, it engages the lower part of your abs. So I'm gonna do 20. Ready, go. Oh, I lost count. That was 27. I do that all the time. Okay, now we're gonna do 20 trunk twists. So we're gonna get in this position here. We're gonna take our entire upper body and twist. We're gonna do 20. So it looks like this. It goes 1, 2. So I'm gonna do 20 of these. Ready? Go. Okay, that's 20. Keep in mind we're doing 3 sets of this workout. Okay, so the next thing we're doing is hip thrust for 2 minutes. So we're gonna lift our butt up to the sky like this and squeeze here. And we're gonna do it for 2 minutes. It's just a time exercise, so just lift and squeeze, lift and squeeze. So one of the reasons why I do this workout, okay, ready, go. One of the reasons why I do these workouts, focusing on core, especially, is because when we have these office jobs, and we're sitting all the time, our core and our glutes, they disappear. And we actually stop engaging them in our everyday use. So it's really important to activate them, like doing exercises like this before you even do any lifting. And that's why it's also super important for you office people to work on your core and your glutes. Super important. Okay, that's 30 seconds. Didn't have time. Okay. All right, that's 1 minute. We've got 1 more minute to go. So good morning. And okay, 30 seconds. Hi, sweetie. Oh. All right. Great job. Oh, you're on my hair. Get up. Okay, so that's 2 minutes. Now we're gonna do 20 squats. So when we're doing our squats, we're gonna come down We're gonna come. Eight, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Okay, that's awesome. 20. Okay. Now, we're gonna do 10 push-ups. If you can only do knee push-ups, that's cool. If you're gonna do knee push-ups, just get on your knees like this with your back straight. I'm gonna do regular push-ups. Try and go down as far as you can with that follow through, nice and slow. I know sometimes I wanna dip my head because I don't know, I think that was gonna make me get close to the ground, but it doesn't. So 10 push-ups, and that's the last exercise for our first set. 2, 8. Okay, awesome. So we're 1/3 of the way through with our workout. We're gonna do that entire thing 2 more times. So we're starting over with jumping jacks for 1 minute. Okay, here we go. I don't like my music right now. Okay, here we go. And you can also dance with your dog, which is what I like to do, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I know. I know. 5 seconds. All right. Downward facing plank for 1 minute. Ready? Go. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi. Ah. 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 30 seconds. Fix my ponytail. Okay. You guys are just seeing my Facebook Live. Just get down on the ground and join me here. That's what she said, right? By the way, I'm hosting a live comedy show tonight with all of your favorite comedians from Budapest, each broadcasting from our own living rooms at 8 o'clock. I'll post info on my Facebook page. Anyway, that was 1 minute. Other side. Okay. It's 30 seconds. So you want to feel, you want to pull up your midsection right here, like a string is pulling up here. You don't want to let yourself sag. You want to really pull up, and you'll feel it right here. These are the sexy ab exercises, basically everything I'm doing here today. But you've got to remove the layer of fat for your abs to be seen. That's the second half of the equation. Okay, 20 crunches. Here we go. You're bleeding. Okay, I think that's 20. All right, trunk twist. We're gonna do 20 of those too. Okay, you ready to go? Oh, okay. 2 minutes of hip thrust. Okay, so we're gonna squeeze the booty and lift it and squeeze it for 2 minutes. Ready, go. Just at your own pace. All right, what can I say about my comedy? It's not my comedy show. It's basically a collaboration with all my Budapest comedian friends. I don't know how this is going to work because, you know, we love to play with the audience and play with that energy of the audience, and it might not be the same, and it might be awful. So we'll see. Anyways, it's 8 o'clock tonight. I've basically been in contact with like 2 people during the isolation, so one of my friends will come over, participate, watch it with me. Okay, so that's 1 minute. We've got 1 more minute to go. So if you're tuning in from the US, things are totally fine in my life. Budapest has started getting sort of stricter regulations, but it's nothing that will necessarily affect me. Basically, no congregating outside unless you're disciplined harder as the weeks go by. So we're on day, what was it, day 12 of 14 days in a row working. I did. So, okay, this is almost 2 minutes. Oh, booty is burning. All right. 20 squats. 20 squats. Ready. Go. Oh. 6. 7. 9. 10. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. All right. Now, 10 push-ups. It's our last exercise for this set. And then we've got 1 more. All right, here we go. 2. Oh, oh, 10. Okay, I'm gonna take super quick iced coffee break. And then we get back to our last set. Okay, we're 2/3 of the way through. We can do it. This will be easy. Just try and push as hard as you can. How can it be easy and push as hard as you can at the same time? Doesn't make sense. No, it shouldn't be easy. Because when you do hard things, you earn your respect, right? You don't earn respect by doing nothing. You earn respect by doing things that you couldn't do before, especially hard things. Like working out at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning when you absolutely don't have to. One minute, downward facing plank. Ready, go. This is gonna start to get a little harder. Keep your back straight. So I have this friend, her name is Chrissy. She lives in LA. Every time we went to Burning Man or a festival, in the hotel room, we always had planking contests. We've done it on the beach. Okay, that's enough. Okay, 1 minute planks, side planks on each side. Let's get it done. You guys are from Texas. You know the saying, get her done. Stop thinking about how much it hurts. Stop thinking about how much you don't want to do it. Just show up, because showing up is the hardest part. Getting started is the hardest part. Pretty much anything. I don't know if you guys know, what's her name? She talks about activation energy. What is it? The something second rule. She's amazing. I have to link that somewhere in the description. But she talks about activation energy. Stop thinking. Just get off your ass and do it. And activation energy is, it's not about discipline or motivation. It's about when you have that thought that you should be doing something and you just get up and do it. And it's one of the most powerful things I think I've learned in my life, especially with raising kids, because sometimes you don't want to be sleep deprived. You don't want to get up in the middle of the night and get your crying baby. You don't want to change another poopy diaper. Oh my God. So much poop in my life. And then my kids are grown up and I've got dogs. I feel like my life, like I should have a secondary job title that's like poop management. VP of poop management, perhaps. It's possible. Okay, this is about 30 seconds here. My little dog's on the couch behind me, my dog. I'm looking at him, he's got his bone in his mouth. They like to fight over the bones. Sometimes it's kind of fun to watch. Okay, 10 seconds. All right. So we're gonna do our 20 crunches. Remember, try and really lower yourself, your upper body and your legs to the ground as much as possible, because that's gonna work these lower abs. It's always easy to develop these the higher ab muscles. I don't know what they're called. But the lower ones are really hard to get definition also because of the fat layer, right? So eat your vegetables. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I say eat your vegetables because if you just increase your vegetables, you'll eat less of the stuff that you don't need. And they're lower calorie, high fiber, high nutrient. Put some olive oil on there. some seeds. Have at least one meal where you have a huge salad with dark greens. That's my rule. Sometimes I can do it for breakfast, but I need more energy in the mornings. I'm gonna do hip thrusts. 2 minutes. Okay, ready? Go. And so I've been in a quiche mode lately, and I've just been kind of figuring out good recipes. And so I did make a YouTube movie on my 30 seconds, more, a minute and a half more, sweetie. Okay. That last minute, let's really focus on squeezing our booty hard, lifting our hips way up. And this way, when we do our squats, we're gonna feel our glutes engage more. And that's part of the point of doing this before the squats. Uh, 30 more seconds. $15 seconds. Done. Do this, and then we'll see if I continue it because I will fulfill my 14-day challenge. Okay, last exercise is squats. 20 squats. Here we go. I lied, this isn't the last exercise. 5. I got a staple gun. It's too hard for me to squeeze, so he's going to use his man hands, squeeze the staple gun for me. So I'm going to make some new paintings during this time. Not that I don't even have time off like I thought I was going to have, which is a blessing in terms of money. But can't go to the gym, which takes up a lot of time for me normally. And I'm not really motivated to do 2-hour home workouts. Because in the gym, sometimes, I was lifting 5 days a week, and probably about twice a week, those workouts were at least 2 hours. I lost count. I think that's 20. Our last exercise is 10 push-ups. And then we're done, and we've got a great warm-up for the day. Add whatever you want onto this workout. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 8, 10. And we did it. Okay, that was today's 30-minute workout live from my living room in Budapest. I'll be here tomorrow, also at 8 a.m. I've got YouTube live over here, Facebook live over here. Anyway, I hope you guys join me. Get your day started nice and early. It's just a chance to work out, not by yourself, okay? So have a great day. Stay in a pose.